Hello out there. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It is Saturday, Friday, or no, excuse me, God, I can't even talk. It is Saturday, February 18th. Okay. Where are we going to start today? I've had a busy couple of days. Been working out in my yard today and cleaning up a bunch of old stuff that just needs to be gotten rid of, you know, spring cleaning and gunk like that. Let's see if we can get the table a little bit better for you. There we go. Spring cleaning and whatnot. So I just had to do a later live today. I couldn't get my shit together fast enough this morning, to be perfectly honest with you. So here we are. Happy Saturday. Happy 420 if you are partaking right now. Oh, I think I see one that's flipped over in here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay. Let's get started. Oh, I don't even have my dice, do I? I think I've got them next to me. Hold on just a second. Get a couple cards going and then I'll pull those out of the bag. Fortune in reverse is the first card out. Oh, I missed it. I didn't see that. Hello, hello, hello. Prince of Cups is here. So somebody wants to start a new love with you after losing some sort of fortune. Fertility in reverse. So something that they created themselves. They might have lost and they're coming forward to you with some sort of new offer, but they're afraid it's not going to pan out. Who is it? I get this energy a lot. Too many cards there. Hold on. Where are those dice? We cannot have a reading without the dice, can we? Okay, I feel better now. Now I can concentrate. So, Fortune in reverse, Prince of Cups, and Fertility in reverse. Fortune in reverse, somebody has lost something that is meaningful to them, of value to them. It may or may not be tangible, okay? This could be something like a creative idea, and they're coming in with some new type of offer, or there's new love energy after this loss. But fertility in reverse here, seeing that like the things that you tried to grow just didn't take root. I can't read hardly any of that, but okay. I saw like some part of that in my email is in the description box. Can you please, please, I'm seeing what you're saying. Please send me an email. Okay? tdwabetty@gmail.com or the dabwitch@gmail.com. Got you. So you need to send me a message, whoever you are, and I'm telling you right now, you need to put like you need to put some sort of specific piece of information in there that I'm going to know that you're telling me the truth, because all that shit that I just saw down there in the comments, like, I need that information. Yo. Okay, so back to the reading. Thank you for the distraction. Really needed the distraction, though. I needed that info. Thank you. Saw too many names there. I'm not going to replay the chat when I post this, just so you know that will all disappear. Heartbroken. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak over this loss of fortune. They want to bring new love offer into you despite seeds that they planted not growing. They're heartbroken. They want new beginnings with you. After betraying you, with Ten of Swords here, they want new beginnings with you after betraying you. Prince of Swords in reverse. They don't want to stalk and watch and report back on you anymore. They're the ones that were the stalker. This person. Temptation is here. Somebody was, there's bait dangled in front of somebody. It was like somebody sent somebody some sort of like negative spell to block their money here. And with the Prince of Cups here, this is new energy. This is the immature energy. So somebody could have been immature about their emotions, but what I'm feeling is somebody really wants to bring you some sort of new offer here. Okay. With the fertility in reverse, nothing grew out of this situation. And it left this person heartbroken here. The new energy is moving on to new beginnings. Tara. Ten of Swords is here after a betrayal by somebody who stalked them, watched them, reported back to somebody else who saw them as like an addiction almost. Princess of Wands in reverse. So we've got the Page of Wands in reverse with the Page of Swords in reverse. We've got somebody who's got the wrong idea here. We've got somebody who's got the wrong approach, somebody who's a liar, somebody who doesn't really know who they are and not very secure in the way that they operate here. Whoever you are that was just sending me all that comment, I want you, you're really, your anxiety level is very high about this. I want you to create a brand new email from an account that's not attached to any of your phones. And I want you to use that email one time and send me whatever you just sent me in the comments, please and thank you. You're not going to have a restful night until you do. Your conscience is eating you alive. Tradition here. Why am I getting the song Family Tradition from Hank Williams Jr. right now? If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. Oh boy. Why do you drink? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live by the songs that you wrote? Okay. Somebody is tired of doing things the way that their family has fucking forced them to do things. That's part of what this anxious shit is. They've got to like clear their conscience to start a new tradition for their own family of breaking generational curses. Is the new family tradition. Instead of dumping a 5-gallon tub of mayonnaise into the sink for Cinco de Mayo. Do I know about that? Get out of my comments. And I won't look into your existence. Okay. So let's see here. We're breaking generational curses here. Somebody's lost a lot. They've lost their entire fortune, or they've lost everything that they ever built. They want to come in and give you a new offer, a new love, new start. What they tried in the past didn't grow. The seeds they planted in the past, it just didn't work out. They're left heartbroken. They want a new beginning, or the new energy is new beginnings here. Terra is the earth. It's like grounding, new cycles. Ten of Swords is after a period of betrayal. Prince of Swords in reverse by somebody who has just been stalking, watching, and waiting and feels that you're like an addiction and a temptation here. This Princess of Wands in reverse says somebody has the absolute wrong idea of how to approach this person. Page of Wands in reverse, solidifying that same energy. Somebody's got the wrong idea. They did not get the message. They did not understand the assignment. They're... Okay, this one's a shout out to the Placerville homies, y'all. Talking east side shit out of the west side of their neck, dude. Just... They don't even know what they're talking about here. Now they're stuck in regret. They're crying over spilled milk. They can't take it back. They can't fix it. They can't go backwards. Because what they said, they doubled down on the shit because they solidified the energy twice. Page of Swords in reverse. East side shit out of the west side of the neck. Somebody just running their mouth just to be running their mouth because they're a fool. Six of Pentacles in reverse here. They wanted to just like I'm hearing somebody was microdosing somebody with this card. This is usually like equal give and take. This is usually like being a miser. This is usually penny pinching. What I'm hearing is somebody was microdosing somebody here without them knowing, to make them look kind of dumb. King of Swords in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, right back to back. This is like a narcissist and his daddy, a narcissist and his uncle, a narcissist and his big brother. This is like a tag team keeps doing this to people. And they want control and power, and they're losing it. They're losing their shit. This is a serious, this is like the justice system and the court system, or a judge. This is like the police here doing like misappropriation of funds, misuse of authority, abuse of authority. I'm hearing somebody like, I don't know why, but all of a sudden I'm hearing internal affairs. The feds are in on this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nine of Wands in reverse and the Four of Swords. Wounded warrior, final rest. The feds are in on this because a veteran was killed here. Well, this took a turn, didn't it? I'm going to take this time to say allegedly. Allegedly. I have zero proof. I have zero evidence, but it's what Spirit's telling me. Somebody in the Navy is coming in to tell you about it. Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Ensign 5. Ensign 5. King of Pentacles is here. There's a message about some sort of money that's been held onto for you. Wow. Give me just a minute to absorb all this. The lies and the regret. This person feels like a fool. Somebody was microdosing somebody, or like, I'm hearing like roofie, slipping somebody something. It was like a pair of men in power. And they messed up because they, like, I'm hearing a wounded warrior got put to rest in the situation. Now, like, the Knight of Cups is the water energy. This is an authoritative message that's coming in, but I'm feeling the Navy here. And I'm hearing Ensign 5. E5 is their rank, class, however you determine naval hierarchy. This person is an E5. And they're coming in to bring you some message about some sort of money here. some sort of like long, this is something long growing weeds. This dude's ready to fight, but he's growing weeds. He hasn't moved in a really long time. This is just sat and matured. I'm hearing mature date. Tetherball. Somebody like to play tetherball? Somebody's tethering two pieces of technology together. Somebody's strapped to somebody else. They're tethered together. Berate. Somebody's getting hollered at. They're getting berated. Like talking down to. Because of what they're tethered to, what they're tied to. This investigation of some sort. But this Ensign 5, the Navy. I'm hearing like, this is like military investigation is what I'm hearing here. On a wounded warrior's final passing. And these two people who abused power here, they were microdosing. Some sort of mind control experiment to break tradition. To see who could break tradition. Like they drill it in so hard. They literally break you down and build you back up in boot camp. They brainwash you in boot camp. They're waiting for somebody to break tradition. And they're, oh, that's why they put somebody to rest. Somebody broke a code. And that's what happened here. Okay, let's move on. Poof. Poof. Like a face poof or a body wash poof. Like a loofah. The word air is also right there. So like poof, into thin air. Something disappeared into thin air. Evidence disappeared into thin air. Okay. Ninja. Poof. Disappeared into thin air like a ninja. Okie dokie. Somebody's very stealthy here. Somebody's getting berated. Oh, a mug. Like a mug of coffee. Energy without the Y. Art. And for, like for you, for me, for art, for a mug. There's the Y. For energy. Tether, berate, poof, air, ninja, mug, energy, art, and for. It's like somebody's really upset that they're tethered to all of this. Somebody's getting berated for their part in it. Somebody else said poof, they disappeared like a ninja into thin air. It's like something has been done for art, artistic purposes. Somebody needs to make a mug of coffee to have the energy for art. Yeah, this is serious stuff here. So let's keep going because it's not very often I get like somebody offed somebody in the military kind of vibe in my stuff, and I really hope this video doesn't get flagged for anything. So we've got the Navy coming in here to talk about a wounded warrior who has been laid to final rest. There are people that have misused their authority, misappropriated funds with the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody's a fool and they're getting berated for their ties with the tether here. They're tethered to this. They can't get away from it. They doubled down on it with the Page of Swords or Page of Wands in reverse twice. They doubled down on this energy here. And somebody is been laid to final rest. And it's like the Navy's coming in to bring you a message about something that is matured here. They wanted it to go away, poof, into thin air like a ninja, but it didn't go away. Somebody has a mug shot as proof. Somebody is looking for a mug of coffee for the energy to make art. Somebody really doesn't like how they are tethered to this situation, though. Too many cards. They're really tethered to this situation. They're getting berated. Music in reverse. It's time to face the music. There will be no pomp and circumstance for you, I'm hearing. You will not have an honorable discharge. That's doubtful, though. They doubted this person's honorable discharge. Somebody's shedding light onto a subject that they have held faithful to their heart for a really long time. It's something they've been working on for a very long time. They are tethered to this energy. They wish they could make it go away and go poof into thin air, but they cannot. They need energy for art. Like they're doing this. It's like their faithfulness to work and shed light on this subject is part of their artwork. Wealth in reverse. There is money that has been blocked and held up. You have faithfully held on to and been tethered to a situation that has blocked your wealth. It's been held up. It's been taken away from you. There's something that has been maturing here. Some sort of bonds, security bonds, stocks, a deed, property, trust account. There's challenges though. It's like you've got an adversary in every direction trying to block this from you. Like everybody wants their cut even though it isn't for them. Have a nice mug of shut the fuck up and just deliver it, is what I'm hearing. You will not have anything successful happen until you do. The transformation in reverse here, you're not going to be able to change anything by holding it up. Period. Remoteness. Somebody keeps watching you from a distance. They've hired a private investigator or some sort of like lawyer or somebody that's looking for you to try and tether you to a situation, but they're like watching you from a distance and like seeing a private eye with like a long telephoto lens. Somebody who shedding light on a subject here real quick, aren't I? Apollo, the god of light. Somebody's watching you from a distance to shed light on a situation here. They're losing energy because they usually use their camera equipment for art is what I'm hearing. This person is like a Ninja. Motorcycle. Somebody rides a ninja motorcycle. They like the crotch rocket. Wing wing. Poof, they're gone into thin air like poof. See ya. Hyperspace. Somebody's shedding light onto something after watching for a really long time. They don't want to do this anymore. They like their art. They use their equipment for art. This is a lawyer. I'm thinking this is a Navy lawyer, like JAG, Judge Advocate General. Manifestation. Somebody's really trying to create a situation like where you don't get notified for something here. They're just going to watch and see what you create for yourself. Like they don't need this. She doesn't need this. He doesn't need this. They don't need that. We're just going to, tether ourselves to their little hot air balloon and try and ride the wave. But it's not going to work that way. Somebody has to face the music. Somebody microdosed somebody and they passed away. It was like some sort of mind control experiment. It was a secret experiment. Nobody wants to face the music. Everybody's doubting whether or not that any light is going to be shed on this. Goddess of light is here. So we've got counterparts just right above and below each other. Somebody's faithfully working to keep this money from happening, this wealth from reaching you. You're facing challenge after challenge after challenge, and it's not going to change until they bring you whatever information or money or whatnot they're supposed to bring you. This King of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Cups or the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse here. Excuse me. This here said, for whatever reason, this is telling me a Navy investigator, a Navy police, Navy attorney, some sort of something is coming to you about money that has matured here. And somebody else has been trying everything they can do to block that. This family tradition, it's like you're breaking cycles and you're getting berated for breaking cycles. You were supposed to be tethered to this. But poof, you disappeared like a ninja into thin air and nobody knew where you were. They couldn't find your energy. They even looked up for your mugshot, okay? And they couldn't find you anywhere. Now that they have, they can't believe what kind of transformation. They're like, wow, never expected that. They're watching remotely. And this is a person, like I said, there's like a private investigator or some sort of person with a camera watching, like a big long telephoto lens, like one of them ones that goes from that small to like that big on the end to like the paparazzi use. It's like somebody almost, they don't want to come shed light on this. They're watching to see what else you can do with yourself. It's like a fun game to keep it away from you now because they want to see what you can create and what you can manifest. It's kind of weird. Sick and twisted, actually. Let's see what they can do without it. Let's see how long they can struggle. Let's see how long they can survive for art's sake. Right? Like, this is some sick MK Ultra type shit. I've never had the military come up in a read, and God, I hope they don't block my channel. God, I hope they don't block my channel. All right. So I'm trying to see those messages down below, but my phone is so small and my eyes are like so old that I just cannot. Can you please email me? 11 in the chat, 11 likes. I'm right at this particular minute. I just noticed 11. Alchemist in reverse. They did not want you to change. Absolutely in disbelief at how you transformed yourself. They're waiting to see what else you can manifest. You remember what you were taught in the past. You remember the old ways of doing things. Absolutely, allegedly, everything. Everything is allegedly. They remember the past. You remember the past. You honor your ancestors. And this union in reverse here, You feel like there's just something missing. Like that's the one thing that you don't have here. You've transformed yourself. You're not tethered to things anymore. You're not being berated. Poof, you disappeared like a ninja into thin air. There's no union with these ancestors here. This is not even a relationship union. This is like somebody remembers everything they were taught, but they also remember everything that they were put through, so they're not going to tie themselves to anybody here for the long haul. Unless they've done their shadow work. Okay? Unless they know what kind of triggers they have. Unless they know how to deal with you in your triggers. Unless they have a mature way of letting things grow here until the right moment. Incubation. Something's on the back burner. Something's enclosed right now and waiting to hatch. It's like somebody's waiting to spring on somebody like, surprise, bitch! But that's not what you need to do here. This person's changed themselves. They've let go. They don't want somebody to surprise them like that. That's part of the shadow. If you surprise somebody, it's going to get really intense. If you just pop up and say like, boof, here I am, surprise, bitch, like a ninja, it's going to get really intense, and you're probably not going to see the nicest part of somebody here. It's going to challenge you to hold boundaries, though, the shell here. It's going to challenge you to protect yourself, this intensification. Somebody's going to throw their shadow side and project on you here, and you got to kind of like hold up into your shell and wait for the right moment to pop out of your shell here. But don't do this without warning, because somebody else's shadow side will get very intense, especially when it's like they're being watched and stalked. It's some sort of sick initiation into some sort of, for lack of a better term, it's like a hometown squad. Like, not even a gang. Like, they're not even... It's like, when I was a kid, we had these... Please don't hurt me, guys. I still love you. We had these guys when I was a teenager, and they called themselves the Central Placerville Mafia, and we used to tease them about being CPM and the Come Poke Me's, right? So it's like this kind of mob mentality, but it's like delusions of grandeur, okay? So they want to initiate you into this mob mentality, and you're like, I've got a shell around myself. I've done my shadow work. I don't want to work or tie myself to anybody. After all of this shit that I've manifested for myself, after being watched remotely, after having money blocked, etc., etc. Now this person's going to have the Navy come in and be like, surprise, this is the pop-up. We've been watching you, and yeah, about this mature money here, about these bonds, stocks, it's like municipal bonds, government bonds, some sort of thing like that. Boundaries in reverse. They're going to push your boundaries, basically. They're pushing your boundaries to get you to act out of character, divine feminine. At the bottom of the deck, they want you to go back to sleep. They don't want you waking anybody else up. That's what's going on here. Okay, so it's like this divine feminine has been pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and they've snapped. They're going to pop up. They're going to pop up, and it's going to be intense, and it's going to be like the reckoning of their initiation. Like, this is everything that I survived. This is everything that y'all put me through. Blah, 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 blah. And they're not going to get this awakening. They're still kind of blind to it. They don't know what's coming until they get this message. And when they get this message here, it's going to be like all hell broke loose. I'm telling you what, this divine feminine is going to go into her Shakti energy. The Kali energy. the Morgan, the dark goddess energy, because it never should have been kept from her in the first place. All of this was like some sort of mind control experiment to see what this person could do with themselves for art's sake. I can't right now, you guys. Okay, I gotta clear the energy. I gotta go. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.